Hello, Roll Mithril here once again, getting back to Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. We're continuing the best ending run. We just wrapped up the second mansion, we're on day 3, and we need to get back to the starting town. At this point, if you're so inclined, there is a bit of a costly shortcut you can use, and that is to purposefully get a game over. Once you do, go to the password option, write down the code you're given, reset the game to get back to the title screen, put in the password, and you should respawn back at the starting town with no time lost. However, as I said, there is a cost involved. Getting a game over makes you lose any hearts you're carrying, plus any experience you've gained past the current level. So, yeah. Your mileage may vary as to just how worth it this is as a shortcut. Myself, I'm trying to do this as a death-free run, so yeah, I really don't want to do it. Besides, I just did a grinding session for more hearts. I'd rather that didn't go to waste. For my purposes, another good thing about doing it this way, the next night cycle should time out really nicely for me. Night should run out just as we're getting to the next major town. Night should also be falling pretty soon. There we go. So yeah, this'll give me plenty of time to get where I'm going. Just be mindful of all the spiders. The spiders have really caused me no end of grief. They're just really good at being in the absolute worst locations possible for me. So here's the first mansion again. Gives us an idea of where we are. Good to have a downward attack in the holy water. By the way, do you remember Ambush Skeleton? I do. That's what you get! Truthfully, there isn't really much reason for us to fight everything. We can't gain extra hearts or experience right now. But the enemies are pretty solidly in the way anyway. So we just get through as quickly as we can. Right now, we just want to make use of as much travel time as we can during the night. And with that, we're back in the starting town. Time to head toward the west and deal with that side of the map. At this point, we should be gaining experience again. Yep. So at least that's something. Time to get our laurels ready. And switch back off of them so as not to waste any. And now we need the heart. Time to go deal with the third mansion. And with that, there's never a reason to equip the heart again. And so, mansion time. The third mansion overall is fairly straightforward, though there's a lot of annoying enemy placement here. Largely these spear guys that can't make up their mind what speed they want to go, or if they want to be in front of you or behind you. The good news is, of course, time isn't passing right now, so we can afford to be patient. Getting hearts at the moment isn't important for the sake of money, however, it is giving us experience now. So, still worthwhile. Just have to wait for the skeletons to go by. Stop sneaking in hits! It's rude. And you know what? Just for that. This is silly, but it works. You are really annoyingly positioned. Not quite enough to finish it off. Yeah, fighting from the stairs is awkward. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And what we gotta do right now is buy an oak steak. Yeah, this mansion's just all about really annoying enemy placement. You have fun there, buddy. Hi, Death. Bye, Death. Technically, we really don't have to fight Death in this run. He's only in charge of the gold knife, and we don't really need it. But we now possess the eyeball. Still, though, I do kind of want to fight him. I want to see how good this actually is against him. I've heard the Sacred Flame is really good against bosses in this game. And that's why, it stun locks them like crazy. This is very silly. And also, this will give me the gold knife, which... there is something I kind of want to test. So, we have the golden knife. That was costly heart-wise, though. As one would expect. But still, fun to show. But yeah, like I said, you don't really have to fight Death. The golden knife is not necessary to complete the game, unlike the Sacred Cross that you get from Camilla. Or Carmilla? I forget which name they went with in this game. And if you go by the instruction booklet, I don't think they used either name for her. The instruction booklet has a lot of really weird names for enemies in this game. Just a word of note, since you have to go back by the salesman here anyway, this is a good opportunity to just go ahead and get an extra steak if you really want to. It doesn't really matter too much as far as grinding for hearts, though. You grind for hearts now or you grind for them later. This, basically, it's just a way to cut down if you really don't want to have to track down one of the salespeople in another mansion. Personally, I don't really find too many of them that annoying to go after. So, I'm not really going to bother with that. However, we do need to grind for hearts now. So, yeah. Speeding up. By one heart, really? For some reason, it just amuses me to end up with an odd number when all the heart values are even. And now, of course, nothing wants to drop a heart. There we go. Okay, so we're topped off on hearts again. Let's get out of here. The good news is, outside of buying oak stakes, there's not much in the way of heart grinding we're going to have to do from here on out. There's only really one more super expensive item we need to get, and we're going to be getting that pretty soon. Stay on your side. Unfortunately, I don't know how far away from the next level up I am. It would be really nice if the number they showed was how much experience is left to the next level, rather than just how much experience do you have total. Oh well. So that, back we go. And back we go again. This time without the heart. And it's daytime. Just as planned. Or at any rate, it worked out that way, and that's very convenient for us. So there's not too much to do in this town. Though, I do want to go ahead and go up to the church real quick to heal. This is the last church we're going to see for a while, so best make use of it. Unfortunate that they put it so far out of the way. There we go. Technically, we could have just waited for the next level up, but again, I have no idea when that's going to be. The important thing to do in this town, though, is get the red crystal. And with that, we continue to the west. Just get away from the slimes. Didn't realize I had that equipped. Hi there, Gold Dagger. Or, well, they call it a knife. I'm not sure if I've ever been 100% sure what the difference is between a dagger and a knife. Just try and get through here as quickly as you can. Remember, those slimes mean business. Okay, making sure I'm equipped on the holy water this time. And yes, we are topped off on hearts, so we can do this. We're gonna go ahead and stock back up on laurels. We're maxed out on those now. And now we go get the expensive item. Should be over this way. Morningstar. Buy one? Absolutely. So we're down to 6 hearts, but at this point, outside of Oak Stakes, we've bought everything we're gonna buy in the game. So from here on out, heart grinding isn't too important. I mean, we'll have to do so to be able to afford the Oak Stakes, of course. But other than that, any grinding will just be trying to reach level ups if we want them. So with that, onward to Deborah Cliff. Remember to jump off these platforms only when they're rising. And now we equip the red crystal, and we kneel. Tornado Express. And with that, time for the 4th mansion. Let's put our shield back on. So yes, just remember, we do need to grind back up to 50 hearts. This one's the really weird mansion. A lot of fake walls. For the most part, once you know where you're going, it's not that bad. It's just a matter of knowing where you're going. And remembering that that's there. Where are we on hearts? 20. So I am still going to want to go after some enemies here. Fake wall there to get to the next room. Just need 6 more. Okay, so we are good on hearts for getting the next oak stake. And that was very rude. See, this is why I just don't like the spear guys. So go ahead and buy this. Drop through. Wait for you to come back because possible hearts are always good. Less grinding we'll have to do in the final mansion. And with that, we have the nail. Ironically, I think one of its best uses is just getting back out of this particular mansion. I want hearts. Worth. So, actually I take it back. There's not really a super important reason to use the nail. But you can use it down there if you just really don't want to deal with these skeletons. Basically, you can equip the nail and just take out these blocks. So, yeah. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and give myself another checkpoint here. So thank you very much for watching, hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well.